not coming home. It's not coming home. It's not coming home at all. Not only did I get a copyright strike for this game, but we lost in penalties. And I say we because I'm rooting for the English team. I know I'm not English, but it's still we. Because we are rooting for England, no? First of all, Italy scored from the ball bouncing off the goalpost. I don't have my glasses on, that's how, like, frazzled I am. Italy scored their point from the ball bouncing off their goalpost. You know, England came out their first 2 minutes, scored, fastest in history ever, not only just for the finals, but in Euro history ever. The fastest goal ever was today, and I believe it was by Shaw. First 2 minutes of the game, they score. It wasn't off of a bounce, it wasn't off of a penalty kick, it wasn't off of a free kick. It was style, charisma, talent, force. England came out. But then it wasn't, I can't even blame Pickford, whatever his name is. He blocked it the first time, but the ball bounced again. Where were his teammates to help him? He was out of position, there wasn't anything he could do, and Italy capitalized off that and got the cheap fucking goal. Fast forward over an hour later, we're still playing football, no one can score, England is tired, Kane, who's supposed to be like this mighty guy, this is just supposed to be the intro for the video, but just Kane's jogging back and forth, not even jogging, it's more like a little pippy-pop. Like he's a little, what's the little, miniature horse, like he's a miniature horse, that's how he was playing tonight. The MVPs tonight were, what's his name, Rice, the goalie, Pickford, and that's it. That's it. We're about to react to Italy winning out of penalties and England losing. I don't even know what happened. They fell apart the longer the game progressed. And then the subs, every single sub that came in after Rice left, they had no purpose even being there. All they did was make every situation worse. Turning the ball over, kicking it out of bounds, just not even knowing what to do. Even Kane, he got past the ball and just stood there, and Italy took the ball from him. Harry Kane! What is happening, England? Ugh. I don't freaking know. But anyways, let's just check out the penalties and see what officially happened. Rashford! You can feed the children but can't make the ball go into the goalpost. Let's go.
England and Italy.
Shut up! God.
Trippier.
And everyone was hyping up Trippier too. Oh, Trippier's coming in my chat anyways. I did a live stream. Trippier's coming in. Trippier's coming in. He's gonna score. He's gonna score. Homie got the ball but couldn't make anything happen with it every single time. And then he got stepped on by Italy. Italy played so dirty now that I think about it. From grabbing Saka literally by the neck to grabbing someone, I don't remember who it was, but someone was going for a goal. I think it was Sterling. Grabbing him by the arm and throwing him to the ground. Stepping on Grealish or whatever his name is. They couldn't do shit! They literally only won by luck.
Scores for England! An early strike! Luke Shaw! Well,
The thing is, in the beginning it seemed so hopeful too.
what a start for England at Wembley!
He's been simply...
Oh! There's the bald dude and his pretty wife. The one he cheated on. And the future king. Nice. You have the entire royal family out in the front. He just needs to let the hair go, honestly. No disrespect at all, but once it's that bad in the middle, just let it go. Try the Mr. Clean look.
He's been simply fantastic throughout this entire tournament, creating chances going forward. But it's all about Harry Kane and where he operates and in that pocket that then gets England out of pressure. But I love this from Trippier to allow the overlapping run from Kyle Walker. No pressure on the ball whatsoever.
That was the best moment Shaw had all game, and after that, he was non-existent.
In a huge moment. 2 minutes in.
Literally, I don't know what happened, but after, it was just like England's team was on a steady decline the longer the game progressed.
How's your first touch, Luke Shaw? England with a dream start here at Wembley.
Is that an American announcer?
Now Chiesa.
Whew, physical Rice. Shout out to Rice too. He was so good this game.
Chiesa was strong and goes on. And This is a shot.
And that's my thing. There wasn't a single shot that Italy took that went in. Not a single one. Not a single one all game. In an hour and a half, every shot, it was either to the left, to the right, up to the stands, up to God. Never to the goal, though. Every shot, and yet they get on the scoreboard from it bouncing off the goalpost. And everyone's like, pay Italy some respect, pay Italy respect. Respect for what? A lucky shot? Ugh.
Just wide. That was
Don't even get me started on the penalties.
Yes, Declan Rice comes in here and you feel like Chiesa is in a controlled spot, but he's not. He blows right by you, but then it's definitive. Take on the defender and have a hit. And what has caught me by surprise throughout this entire tournament, and especially in this building, how composed he is in those critical moments.
He's sure again. Good ball inside. Sterling here, breaking into the gap and goes down in the penalty.
And exactly. That should have been an easy shot for Sterling, but guess where? Everybody's hands all over Sterling, like they want to touch his body everywhere. But where were the referees in their pink-ass shirts? Nowhere to be found. Yellow card after yellow card after yellow card. No red cards for blatant attacks, blatant fouls. Whether it was Sterling, whether it was Shaw, whether it was Saka and him getting choked out by his shirt, whether it was Harry Kane getting clotheslined. Yellow cards. And sometimes they didn't even get carded at all. As if the referees were just blind. They were three blind mice on the field in pink shirts. I don't know what they were doing. And don't even get me started on Italy and their flopping. They were on the ground more than they had the ball. They were on the ground more than they had possession of the football. Flopping to the ground. Always trying to draw, like, fouls and get the English cards and stuff. Always on the ground. For what? No one even touched you. Ugh.
The referee's not going to give this one.
You're certainly not going to get a gift there. There is a slight contact on the arm of Sterling.
Literally like he's the Messiah. They have Sterling pinned open. Like he's Jesus Christ himself. One arm here, another arm here from Italy on Sterling. If they weren't fouling him, that would have been a straight shot past their useless goalie. The goalie was useless.
Throws himself down. He's got absolutely no chance to get on to the end of it because the goalkeeper will get there first.
They're literally holding him back, but the ref says nothing's happening.
For Denmark, but remember, this is where at times I feel like Jordan Pickford can be a little jumpy, and so he's got to trust his wall from this angle.
I don't want to hear anyone saying anything about Pickford. He was, aside from Rice, he was the most prominent and versatile and utilized, whatever that word is. He was the biggest resource that we had this entire game, Pickford. He stopped every ball that got close. For the most part, during penalties, he was always there. He was directing the team more than Kane was. He was the MVP here. Pickford, no one come for Mr. Pickford.
And believe that his wall can cover that half of the goal.
It's Insigne. And it was dipping, but it wasn't dipping quick enough.
Penalties they won. By penalties.
Yeah, but see, that's exactly what Insigne is thinking about. And look at Jordan Pickford in a much better position than he was against Denmark in the semi-final.
My God. Free kick for England, but do they smoke it? Yes, because it's Shaw.
Shaw's delivering. Maguire winning the header again, and what?
Maguire too. I don't know what was going on. Every time he got the little shot, it would always go over. I don't know if it was just his head placement or what, but England.
Wasn't really the finishing header he was looking for. Insigne's come a bit more central after those substitutions, and Chiesa here for the moment out on the left-hand side, seeing if that can make a difference. Looking for the crosser. Insigne, can he find his feet here? Got a shot away.
Pickford can save that, but he couldn't save the other one. Oh, God.
Getting his gloves to it.
But now this is a little bit more difficult to defend because you've got three players that in 1v1 situations can break you down. Immobile was very predictable. Now you've got Berardi, Chiesa, Insigne.
Here's Chiesa. It's a great run. Can he find it? Pickford, great stop.
Pickford again, coming through every freaking time.
And he very...
Literally begging his teammates to help him out, to do something, to be there, just be vital, just be alive. Pickford's doing everything from the very beginning. Yeah, Shaw got that one goal from the very beginning, but after that he disappeared. It was as if he wasn't even on the field. The only time Shaw got possession after his goal, when he got possession of the ball, it was to turn the ball over or kick it out of bounds. Same with Kane.
Very nearly found the answer for Italy there and keep Italy out. with this one goal lead. But what a stop this is.
What a fantastic save this
Pickford
is.
was the MVP.
And Chiesa just off balances you as a defender.
Here comes the corner. It's flipped on, bouncing around dangerously.
This is when Italy scored. Everyone's just flopping around, getting tangled up. Out of nowhere, some big old buffalo comes through and kicks the ball into the goal after Pickford saved it. I'm gonna watch that again. Hold on. I'm trying to be careful, you guys. I already got one strike, bitch. It's a penalty corner kick. Corner kick. It goes bouncing around. Everyone's falling.
Bouncing around dangerously and scrambled in as well.
You stupid idiot. It bounced off the goalpost. He's acting like he just hit a huge strike from the corner. No. It was already right there for you. It was literally right there. It's not something special. Don't get all hyped up for that. It bounced off the corner of the goalpost. If you missed it, I would be more surprised than you making it. He's on the freaking banister as if he did this godly thing. It was right there for you, and there was no goalie even guarding against you. It was wide open. Of course you made it. And that was their only point?
And it's Leonardo Bonucci.
Shut up. That wasn't even... Yes, I'm salty. Let's get to the penalties. Ugh. Where are the penalties? Rashford! I'm looking at you.
Make a difference. It's a great save.
Pickford doing what he does.
It's a brilliant save from Pickford.
Pickford, as always.
Well, Pickford
God
doing
tier.
a good job of just waiting to that last second when you can get any kind of indicator.
You know what? We have to do a tier list based off of this game. Who was Kane clutch and who just wasn't even there during the game. I'm going to do a tier list. Let me know if y'all want me to. I want to. A tier list for this game. Who was vital and who couldn't piss off.
As Bellotti opens his hips.
Their goalie sucked.
Does it? What's a penalty? Into the roof of the net. England 2-1 up after 2. Oh, it's a magnificent penalty.
We got Rashford. Did you guys pay attention to the little, like, tap dancing he was trying to do? Instead of just, taking a deep breath and reacting to the movements of the goalie and then deciding where you wanted to kick the ball, he decided to be very theatrical and dramatic with his moves. He just got subbed off the side of the field, so I don't know if maybe his head just wasn't in the game, or he had jitters, he was nervous, or whatever, just stepping onto the field. But all this tip-tapping, dancing stuff that he did before the ball, and then he hit it with the inside of his foot, making it go to the freaking left instead of just straight. He didn't react to the goalie. I don't know what he was trying to do. He was doing too much. Smoked it.
Oh!
Kicks it to the freaking pole. You don't need to do that tap dancing. Just run up, see where he's trying to, where the goalie's moving, then kick it. He sat there for at least 3 seconds and then kicks it. You're out of rhythm already. It needs to be natural, momentous. And I say that as an athlete myself. Obviously, I'm not as, a national athlete, but just basic, human nature. He was more worried about his footwork and how he appeared than just kicking the ball in the goal. I think it's because he just got off the bench. Smoked it!
Makes the stop and puts Italy back in business.
And that is when our coffin was sealed. That is when it was done for us. I called it in my live reaction to the game. That's when it was over, genuinely. Ugh.
And scores here as well to put Italy ahead for the moment.
And I'm not dissing them because... Oh, another sub who came and smoked it. Both subs off the team. Ugh. And why they both have to be black? I saw a bunch of tweets on Twitter that was like, if you're at any pubs right now and you're black, get your ass home. Because the blacks on the team were just... oh my god. But yeah, the subs who came off at the last minute should have stayed their ass on the bench. Because all they did is come out and literally, from the second Rice left, every single sub that came onto the field, no purpose. It's over.
And Donnarumma saves again.
And both subs in the last minute of extra time. Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, both missed their penalties.
To win the European title for Italy. And Pickford saved!
Pickford, clutch after clutch after clutch. He comes in clutch every single time. He's honestly my number one, aside from Rice, number one on the team. Like, that was the most, like, he needed to save that.
Can you believe it?
That put us even back into hope right there. That gave us
the
hope.
prize in his grasp. Pickford, brilliant.
Pickford.
It's the teenager. Bukayo Saka, one of the
Saka,
youngest players
19
ever
years old.
to play in the European Championship. He's got to score here.
He played the entire game.
And he doesn't. And Italy.
And right then it was over. Just I feel like so many different mistakes, so many different things that could have been changed or avoided. Kane wasn't as present. I feel like, what's his name? Pickford was more of a leader than Kane was this game. Shaw, mistake after mistake, even though he did score our first goal. Italy we made them look good. Italy was not good, but the way we played, I say we because, again, I'm rooting for England. We made them look good. Whatever, though. It's over. It's not coming home. Whatever. On to the next thing. Y'all let me know. Should we check out rugby? I have a headache from all this football discussion stuff. I gotta go.